Good evening, and welcome to another Mike's Fun Page beer review. If you wish to contact me about any beer reviews or anything, feel free to contact me via the YouTube page, or you can contact me via email, mikesfunpage@hotmail.com. Well, it's been a little bit. I saw a request from the guy down in Louisiana that does the beer reviews. About Schaefer. I looked the last time I stopped at the beer distributor, which is where we get our beers up here in Pennsylvania, and I did not see it. I'm going to stop at another one and see if they have a small quantity of it, or if they have it, maybe I'll just get a whole case of it. But I did see your email on that, and I believe I responded to you. Other than that, that's really it as far as email wise. I've been a little busy, haven't really had a chance to do anything as far as beer reviews go, but we're going to get right into it and do a beer review on a beer that is heavily marketed. It used to be, at least. It still is. It's Foster's in a 12-ounce can. It says here, this is 5% alcohol by volume. I looked it up. It says here, brewed by Foster's Australia Ltd, Melbourne, Australia, by Oil Can Breweries in Albany, Georgia, and Fort Worth, Texas, which I found out is a Miller licensing in the United States. So, Miller just is in the money. That's why they marketed the crap out of this thing. I'm imagining that's why it's pretty popular. From what I know, that people in Australia don't even like this crap, so that's what I hear. I had it. It's okay to me, but we're going to get right into the review. And it's a very heavily carbonated. Wow, it's really good. This is carbonated as shit. This is very heavy duty here, man. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a straw, golden straw. A little darker than your Budweisers, but still light. Wow, it's got like a cheap, grainy smell. And it smells like a vegetable. So, it's kind of cheap smelling. It's the first impression you get. And there's no real lacing or anything fancy. It just looks like carbonated beer. We're going to give it a taste. Well, it's cold. 34 degrees. It's warmer than it is outside, that's for sure. But, yeah, I get, a corn, heavy duty corn taste. It's very grainy. It's got like a mild spice, maybe like a grass hop in there, if there's a hop to speak of. I mean, it's heavy duty corn. It's very corn tasting. Yeah, you get you definitely get that little earthy taste to it, which makes it okay, but it's got like it's just weird. It doesn't taste like anything that you normally drink. It doesn't really, you can't compare this to really anything because it's Foster's. I mean, it is what it is. It's hard to say, hey, this tastes like something else, because it really doesn't. But it's really not the greatest. I mean, for an import, it's really bad. That's why I can't really compare this to anything imported, because I'd prefer like a Moosehead or even like a Molson to this, and that's, an average beer to speak. So I'm gonna say that this is actually a little below average standards, but it's beer. It's okay. It tastes like beer. It's good. I'm going to give it a rate. I'm going to rate this on the C minus. I see Foster's as just like an over-marketed beer that, you know, people in the country don't drink, from what I understand. There's other beers in Australia that are better than this. So, you know, recommend it? Probably not. I got it because it was on sale, and it's actually been, had it for a while. I just getting to the review now, so just wanted to do it before I forgot. I had saved a can. I'll do what I do best. Get rid of this. Excuse me. That was Foster's Australian lager in a 12-ounce can. Again, if you have any questions, comments, or email, you can hit me up via the YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe. I see I have a couple subscriptions up there. I'm not totally getting swamped, which is okay. You know, if people like it, subscribe. If they don't, then don't. I appreciate all the comments and any emails I get from anybody. Like I said, I try to answer everybody as best as I can. If I do see a beer, I'll grab it. I do want to get into the Victory series of beer, which Victory Brewing Company is a pretty decent brewing company. They're not too far from here, but excuse me. I saw their beers, and I want to get into them too. Alright, pretty much it. You know how to contact me, and have a good evening. Thank you.